This is how you can make no-sew bow hair clips. It's super quick and easy, and anyone can make these cute bow clips as long as you have a hot glue gun. It's getting close to Valentine's Day when I'm filming this, so I chose to make these with pink and red ribbon, or any color you like will do. You can either make them with one color, or like I'm going to show you, with 2 or more colors. I thought me showing it to you with 2 different colors makes it a bit easier for you to see what I'm doing. So, to make these, you'll need a pair of scissors, a ruler and a pen, then some satin ribbon. The ones needed for the bows are 15mm wide in red and pink. I'll show you in a bit why you'll need some 6mm wide ribbon too. You'll need a toothpick, a lighter, and E6000 glue. Some metal alligator hair clips, and finally a hot glue gun. So let's get started. I'm going to show you how to make 2 bows. One with 2 layers and a 3-layer bow. You can make this bow with as many layers as you wish. First, you'll need to cut 2 15cm pieces of red ribbon for the bottom layer of the bow. I'm using a pen to mark where to cut the ribbon. Don't worry, it won't show on the end result. Cut the pieces of the spool and set them aside. Now, get your pink ribbon for the second layer of the bow and cut 2 12cm long pieces out of it. You'll also need 1 piece of red ribbon that's 9cm long for the second bow, which has 3 layers. Finally, you'll need 2 4.5cm pieces for the center parts of the bows. 1 red and 1 pink one. Continue by sealing the ends of each piece of satin ribbon by quickly burning off the ends with your lighter. Satin ribbon starts to unravel really easily if you skip this step. Then you'll need to mark the middle of each cut piece. I like to do this by folding each ribbon in half and pressing it at the fold, which creates a mark exactly at the middle where you need it. You won't need to do this with the 2 short pieces. Now get your hot glue gun and place a small dot of glue just below the mark you just made. Bend the ribbon down to it and press it down. Flip the ribbon around and do the other end as well, making sure the ends of the ribbon meet at the middle. Repeat the process with all the pieces, except the short ones intended for the center of the bow. Continue by assembling the layers into a bow. Take one of the longer red ones and one of the pinks. Place a dot of glue to the center of the red one and press the pink on top of it, making sure it's in the middle. Press down until you feel the glue has cooled down and set. Now attach the ribbon for the center of the bow. Add a small dot of glue to the back of the bow and place the end of the ribbon there and press. Wrap the ribbon around the bow and add another dot of glue to the back so that you can glue the other end of the ribbon there. And there you have it. You made a 2-layer bow. Let's move on to making the bow with 3 layers. The process is the same as with the first one. You're just putting an additional layer onto the bow. Let me know in the comments which bow you prefer. Then you can move on to attaching them to the hair clips. This is where you'll need the 6mm white satin ribbon. Hot glue is good when you're attaching 2 porous materials together like fabrics. The hair clips are made with metal which is not porous, and therefore the hot glue doesn't stick to it very well. You'll need to prep the surface so that it has something to stick to. I recommend doing this part a day early. So, measure the length of the hair clip and cut a piece of satin ribbon for it. In this case, 4.5 centimeters in length. Squeeze a small amount of E6000 glue out of the tube. Using a toothpick, spread a thin layer of it on the surface of the hair clip. Then place the piece of ribbon onto it. I recommend leaving it to dry overnight. I made a few of these beforehand so that we can continue straight away. Now, place your bow with the back side facing up. Take your clip and put a strip of hot glue onto it. Press it down on the back of the bow. Then, press them together, making sure they adhere to each other. Repeat with the other one. What colors would you use to make these? I personally prefer the ones with just one color of ribbon. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you in the next one.